Dear Diary, the last time I wrote in your pages was months ago, which was my first night here at Babel, being kept here for further evaluation. Every time I am called into Mr. Jabberwocky's office, I want to disappear, never to be seen again. No matter what I say, the man is convinced I am keeping a secret, something about the way I am feeling deep down, escalating the corruption within me. Of course, Mr. Jabberwocky isn't his real name, but I feel Jabberwocky is fitting for him. In Babel, to seek help is to be helpless, and I don't appreciate the sentiment. My muse has no further obligation to me as I have been officially placed into the list of the corrupted. I showed no signs of improvement. The darkness has spread lower down my chest, reaching down my abdomen. I overheard one of the orderlies talking to the assigned recorder for my case, saying how I might not even last another month at the rate the corruption is spreading. What do they know, right? They're not a licensed healer of any sorts. They can't just say something like that. It's horrible. I might be feeling more apathetic than usual, but I don't want to give in to this madness. Can Babel be the final resting place for the storyteller? Are they really trying to do anything about the spread of the corruption? Sometimes I can't help but wonder, seeing all the others roaming about the halls. No expression, no words. Every other storyteller looks like the life is being sucked out of them, and I am coming to the conclusion there's more to this. Maybe I am becoming paranoid. I have been locked in this room for a couple of months, hardly seeing the light of day. Of course, we are allowed to walk outside, supervised, only during specific dates. During the new and full moon phases, Babel holds a special gathering to release energy stored within us, each of us, in hopes of balancing the corruption as well as our magical essence. Sounds like a delight, huh? Mr. Jabberwocky and the other healers say it is part of our protocol, procedures, but so far I don't believe these gatherings are to benefit us at all. I will say, the last gathering, there was a particular storyteller that caught my eye. I don't bother socializing at this point. I mind my own business. Everyone does. Sometimes the quiet of the walls of Babel sends shivers down my spine, though, wishing for a ray of sunshine, hope, warmth like the sun. Again, oh again. The warmth and creating, it feels so foreign at this point. Well, this storyteller was sitting alone by the gazebo near the entrance of Babel. A bit misplaced, if you ask me. Oh, of course, I'm talking about the gazebo. I felt a strange feeling in my chest, staring at the bandages over the storyteller's neck, wondering about their own story, the reason for being here too. I found myself making my way toward them, slowly becoming shy, more so, wondering where this nerve came from. I stood in front of the storyteller. They looked up at me, a bit confused, but let a small smile escape them. They had a nice smile. Oh, I didn't realize I was blushing, not saying a word, not knowing what to say. I got as far as walking over to them at least. Still, they had kind eyes. Familiar too. We didn't exchange words that day, but I still remember their smile, bringing a warmth to my heart I hadn't felt in a very long time. Yesterday, we passed each other in the corridor, near the chamber of sustenance. Yes, diary, I mean the cafeteria. Goodness, allow me a bit of creative license, would you? Again. A smile directed my way, and again. I couldn't help but become shy, wanting to say something. A mere greeting. Anything. Words never leave me when I need them or want them the most. Whenever I see the storyteller, I feel the desire to create my own stories again. Create from the heart, forgetting about the darkness growing within. I want to explore this feeling, this emotion further. Diary. The kind eyes and bright smile reminds me of the past, the one with the cloak covered in stars, the one I felt such a closeness to, feeling the depth, purpose of our existence. The bandages wrapped around their neck. Could the curse be lodged in their throat, their voice? The desire to express one's words, speak their truth, but stunted by the corruption, makes me sad. I wonder what their voice sounds like. I wonder what kind of stories they have created. I wonder what kind of stories have they shared with the world. Goodness, I feel my curiosity growing and it is a bit embarrassing. I want to learn more about them. I feel there is a reason why I felt such a magnetic pull, maybe connected to the celestial red strings. Oh, I am so tempted to seek guidance within the records of fate, but I know better. I must be patient, even when we all have an hourglass above our heads, slowly letting the sands of time, our circumstances, dictate what's to come. I don't feel comfortable with this notion. I much rather not feel like time is ticking away. For so long, creating stories to heal others, spread joy, smiles, laughter, made my life complete, even with the inevitable fate lingering over me. I have always felt making others feel good through the beauty of their stories unfolding made everything worth it. I feel so trapped, diary, but I also feel a desire to keep going, even if I am still fighting the poison inside. If I could say anything to this storyteller on my mind, I would say, hey, would you like to create a story together? Truly, there's not much to do here in Babel. We can certainly utilize our time in a more productive way. Even if we are slowly falling down to our knees, we can right ourselves getting back up, feeling the power, the strength coursing through our veins. We are more than the circumstances presented to us. We are creators. We are warriors, never giving up without a fight. Goodness, I haven't felt so ignited in a long time, diary. Maybe this is exactly what I needed to keep going, keep the fire of creation, of life burning within me. Oh, the Page of Cups would have a field day with how I've been expressing myself. They always told me I would find my muse, my true muse, but I never thought. I. Diary, my curiosity continues to escalate. I wonder what would happen if two storytellers become each other's muses. Is that possible? What happens when both the storytellers are infected by the corruption? I have so many more questions than answers, giving me such a headache. Well, but for now, I believe I should rest. I cannot obtain answers at this hour. Yes, I can hear you scolding me, Diary. I do appreciate you so much. Always, your friend, the Storyteller.